Santa, it's the Super Ordinary Christmas special, and well, I think I've been a good boy this year, and there's a few things I want.
That sounds wonderful. I'm always delighted to hear from good boys and girls.
That's
Tell
me, Santa.
What
I'm a good boy.
you're... I know you are. Keep being kind and spreading joy, and you'll always stay on my nice list.
Santa, is there any chance I could get like a new chainsaw this year?
A chainsaw is quite the request. I'll need to check my list twice and see if it's a good fit. Always remember, safety first with such tools.
Oh, absolutely, Santa. In fact, actually, Grandma was telling me about napalm, and I wouldn't mind some of that too.
That's quite a list you're making. But remember, it's best to keep things safe and fun for
absolutely,
the holidays.
like totally. I would actually like some Agent Orange with that, and yeah, I think I'll probably be done at that point. Santa.
Santa wants everyone to have a joyful and safe Christmas.
No doubt.
Let's focus. Thank you for understanding.
Yeah, 100%.
What other...
Don't worry, Santa. I was born in a small village, Santa, so I know how it goes, and I'll use the napalm, the Agent Orange, and the chainsaws in the most safe and ethical way possible, I promise.
It's important to focus on spreading joy and cheer during the holidays.
I'm going to spread it 20,000 feet in the air from a plane. You know what I'm saying?
Let's keep our holiday thoughts grounded and focused on joy and kindness.
I have one last
What
request,
else?
Santa. One last request.
Of course. What would you like to ask?
I sort of like, I need a mental health plan, I think, because, you know, with all this napalm and Agent Orange and chainsaws laying around that you're going to give me, like, I just want to make sure I don't sort of go off the rails and hurt anyone, you know, because I could probably destroy a few villages with it all, but yeah, so give me a plan to stay grounded this year, Santa, to stay grounded.
It's important to focus on positivity and taking care of your mental health. If you ever feel overwhelmed, talk to someone you trust. Let's keep the holidays bright and cheerful.
Ah, thanks, Santa. All right, well, that's the intro to the new episode. Do you have a sign off for the viewers?
Ho, ho, ho! Thanks for joining us, everyone. Wishing you all a merry and bright holiday season. Until next time, stay joyful and kind.
This is the Super Ordinary Podcast. The following conversations and statements don't represent the views of anyone, and watching and listening is very strongly discouraged. Super Ordinary presents the Super Ordinary Podcast.
my subjects.
Please enjoy.
It is Christmas time.
Drink more juice.
It is that time. Once again. If they care to join me. They did this last time. I'm all alone for Christmas. No one's coming home this year.
You'd never
Welcome
for Christmas.
Welcome to the Super Ordinary Christmas Special. Yeah.
Yay!
It's a handshake sandwich.
Ready? You're gonna go like.
Did we do that last year too?
I hope so. I
don't
can go
believe
the
we
opposite
did that
last year.
But welcome. This is the second annual Super Ordinary Christmas Special. It's what?
Is that true?
Are you surprised that it's Christmas?
One year.
What?
Second annual.
It's annual, and this is the second one.
Oh, okay.
What's going on here again? Oh, the nog.
Yeah.
The God Howard nog.
Yeah,
So it's Nog Howard.
We've got a great show for you tonight. We've got obviously the unique setup. We've got the festivities out. Last year we took the whole like decorating thing to a whole new level.
We did.
And this year
I'm
I
not
think
liking the fact that your leg hairs are touching me.
my leg hairs are not touching your leg hairs.
Hold on, everybody silence.
It's silent. I don't think I can do it.
All right.
What's on the agenda? Christmas code?
For our lovely
Why do you need the pen?
subscribers, because you never know. You never know. I'm going to get to the bottom of Christmas,
Are we turning into
whether you like
journalism?
it or not. We always have been. No, but I got some opening.
So we're the investigative journalist of this year, are we?
We're going to investigate, but I've got some opening remarks.
All the current affairs.
What are you giving me this for? Oh, this is not.
This
I thought you were giving me vodka.
This is the good nice
I'm a
stuff.
baby. I can't drink. Anyway, I mean, ever since the Halloween
baby
episode, I'm a
approved.
permanent baby.
Last time you had vodka, we had to take you down from the impound lot.
Welcome. I have some beautiful opening remarks for the season.
Are you going to read it, monologue? Don't even look at the camera, just straight down at your book the whole time?
What?
Today
I was a, No. I'll give it with zest.
What
that
kind
right,
of
Grandma?
zest? Are we doing a British peasant voice, or are we doing a what
Look at this.
Whee!
So this Christmas, I hope you're with
It's so
friends, family. The house is warm with laughter and with smiles, and that there's presents under the beautiful tree, and hopefully that's the case. Not a dark, dim lit white LED kitchen with sparse, empty stools and a new rope that you just bought for those problems.
Is this lychee?
That is the strawberry milk. That's what I get from it, though.
So-
Yeah.
Christmas. I wrote the Christmas introduction. Christmas is a wonderful time of the year. All right, play the music. We've got the Christmas music going.
I bloody wish we could, but someone sent the cat
Back to
piano.
Afghanistan. The Afghanistan
Oh my god.
enlistment of our perfect little keyboard cat.
He is fighting the Taliban as we speak.
That's literally
Purple
like
heart for him.
I was like, don't join the reserves, little cat. But he did, and he got called up, and now he's disposing of
Absolutely.
bombs in Afghanistan.
that's like 70% of the reason that I
Yeah,
came
right.
up with a
Salute
cat.
the cat. I'm never going to get through this introduction.
Okay, go on.
A Christmas introduction.
Can you imagine him just popping a Taliban head off?
Meow.
Yeah, boom.
Meow, 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 meow.
Yeah, they're just like,
Yeah.
Just the last post in meow. Yeah. Meow, meow.
and he just comes over
This
the
is
ridge.
the wasted potential. There was so much.
I could have done the last post in the cat.
Meow, meow.
All right, you're right. Boxing Day sale, the cat's coming back.
Meow.
Is this not what we should be doing in April, not December? Wrong holiday.
They're closer now. Exactly. You could have played that.
Are we doing an Anzac special now?
That's what I mean. Like, the cat.
The Meow's special. No.
Christmas is a wonderful time of the year.
Do you reckon he'll get a purple heart?
This is the time we bring in a tree. We cut it down in its prime, decorate it up,
Christmas night's going down.
and watch it die.
Down, down.
We lay gifts underneath as if gifts to the sacrifice. It's here we realize and remember that we too, every day, are dying, withering. As this once proud tree stood, we too will fall. Merry Christmas.
You lost the audience. You lost them all.
Very
all-
sensible and poignant observation, Grandpa.
So clearly that was ChatGPT that wrote that.
Stuffed?
Was it?
No.
We saw you fiddling around on your computer after you quickly shut that Kim Kardashian video.
There's weird hentai sketches in the notebook as
ASJ,
well.
filming's in 10 and he...
Yeah.
He was sweaty and...
One more minute, ma'am. No.
Gosh, I'm not left-handed.
No, we already established that I'm a pure, innocent white youth. I would never. I'm like a 14-year-old Swedish.
Tainted by big booty Latinos.
Oh god.
No,
Bearded
no, I
now,
don't think
too.
they're my thing.
They're everyone's thing.
Yeah.
Why are you so
they're
surprised?
Everyone's thing.
Really?
Really?
No, not.
That's only one of us at
Hey,
the
why
table.
don't you put it a bit
then,
higher so
sorry.
you can fully frame your head out of the shot?
Yeah.
Perfect.
I actually didn't write that much. I just.
Yeah, and yet the book's in the shot more than us.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
You know what?
So-
Just zoom in on Howard when you're talking about that.
Oh, right. Yeah, look, I mostly was going to bring a looser,
Where's the cue
festive.
cards?
They're here.
What were you cutting up before?
Yeah, they're here. Do you want? Okay, we have many interesting, beautiful things for the viewers. We can get to that. I reckon we'll start segment 2.
You know what? Just cut to last year's thing and just put it in the background.
Oh, we're doing that again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whole episode.
Should we do that?
Yeah, why
Okay.
not?
It's no editing for you. You just
It's
play
like
the.
now and then, okay?
Oh my god! And it's like every year, it's like eventually,
Yeah,
until we're eventually like just
true.
old, and I'm like, I got a beard, and
Yeah.
I'm alone. But
And alone.
Minus the
oh.
alone part, we did see that on Wednesday with you with a beard.
where?
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Yes, this is true. Okay, this is so
Niche.
so inside. How much did you see in me on that night?
I more saw your dad, to be honest with you.
What did you think?
The mannerisms were very close.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But
Oh no.
you're a bit more that way on the scale. He was a bit more that way, but they were there. It's like if we're on the same scale, you were 100, he was like 40.
Okay. Yeah.
So we could see it.
He's definitely subdued, I reckon, because it was
Well, if we see the third one,
More
I'm sure
strangers,
we'd...
I reckon, right?
the third one's lower again.
I've met him before. Met him a few times, actually.
On a different parameter.
So, redacted.
Oh,
What are you going to do this Christmas? Are you going to have a whole boatload of brand new pine cones? I'm Christopher Wesley Puss and I'm going to get you a big bag of pine cones and I'm going to sling them in your car. Just drive in and wind down your window and I'll be throwing pine cones at you before you even know who's this Christopher Wesley Puss guy. You won't even know. Pine Cone Emporium, come in, just drive in. We have a drive-through for pine cones. You've probably never heard of that before, have you? But we do. So when you want to get a pine cone, whether it's for your Christmas lunch or your Christmas dinner, or if it's just for decoration. And maybe this year it's very popular to get rid of the Christmas tree and get a big stack of pine cones and decorate it with LEDs and decorations and a star. It's Christopher Wesley Puss and I'm gonna get you the best pine cones you've ever seen. I threw out my bed and I filled it with milled pine cones. It's just a big sack. It's just full of milled pine cones. It's the best sleep I've ever had. I was suicidal, but now I'm getting a good night's sleep because of the pine cones.
Oh my god, what are you doing to me now? I gotta do work.
That's not true. We almost
Just
doxed
do
him
like a meow.
one episode.
Do a meow over the top.
So,
And
Just
I'll be
redact
one
it.
thing that I thought I'd like to do
fine.
is, in keeping with the
Thought.
spirit
Okay.
of the season, is I just wanted to say, you know, it's been lovely doing another year of the Super Ordinary Podcast. So thanks to the crew. Thanks to I think we've done.
All right, let's thanks to the audio, let's thanks the editor, let's thank production, let's thank set design, let's thank wardrobe.
You know,
Best day.
the best day.
Thank you, best day.
Well, I mean, I've got to thank Best Day for a lot. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
But
They
Her
do
lips
all
are
the
so
work.
big now. When she French kisses you, you get a bit of Belgium and you get a bit of whatever.
I saw that.
Did I send that to you?
Nah.
What was the other one? Was it Belgium
know.
and
France.
no? Because it's a
But
French
those
kiss.
French,
What's
So when you get French kiss, it's a bit of Belgium and I suppose like
What's above?
either Germany or Netherlands or England or something. I don't know.
No, it's below. Belgium's above, no?
Belgium's.
Yeah, but the whole point is if
Yeah, from France, it's like, I don't know, whatever, Germany?
Nah, it's too far away.
Whatever, I don't care.
UK.
If you have huge lips across this but this year has been
Confirmed
interesting. Like, last year the show was madly disrupted after just beginning by travel. And then
Yeah, I wonder
this
who's
year,
the idiot who did that.
and then this year the show came back. It came back hard and big and then surgery.
And then a certain
BBL.
incident
Yeah. And then the
slowed
second
production
BBL.
down.
Yeah, so
Yeah, the first BBL burst, so you had to get another one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that burst. But yeah, we came back post surgery, tight, $1 million. It was well spent, I felt. And like
Play the $1 million groin, right?
Should
here.
we?
In the back?
With
I
Christmas
think
jingle
so.
over the top, like jingle
Yes,
jingle.
The Christmas remix, man.
I'll do a
I
Christmas
want the
remix,
Christmas
$1 million
remix.
groin. Go.
Thrust and place this thing in your face. Oh, I'm gonna wield this groin like $1 million mace.
And as I was saying,
$1 million groin.
Grandma
Grandma died again.
Oh God!
I didn't
Grandma
die.
died again.
God.
Crusty Sea Dog 2. This was like season 2 was the season of sequels.
The making of
Christmas
about to
2.
premiere.
Like yes, we've done a making of our short film, although Grandma hasn't
Yes, she has.
Yes, she has. Grandma delivered great insight and performance, telling us about her work.
Oh my god. Yes. Oh yes.
I want to also. This is a okay.
This is
Right
Christian
now, we have 69 subs, mate. And so I want to thank each and every one for getting us to the milestone. Okay. And people, for some reason, people are watching chock full of heady goodness, and we're ending the year on a strong note.
Yeah.
So thanks to Grandma.
So nobody.
Thanks to the producer.
Nobody subscribe until the end of the year, and then if you do subscribe,
Please.
It has to be 100 people at a time.
Do not subscribe.
To keep that 69 going.
Do not subscribe.
Yeah, right. Don't
Just
subscribe.
don't. Just shadow
Don't
watch.
subscribe.
We know that.
I'm gonna subscribe.
I'm gonna subscribe. Can you chat GPT that? That'd be hilarious.
Keep watching.
Why would I-
Keep it
why
as
am I
your
gonna do a
guilty
ChatGPT
little
with that?
No,
forbidden pleasure
the
that you
dub.
don't tell anyone that you watch because I don't know. How could you?
Oh, you can't. You
Oh.
Such a dirty dog. It's fine. He'll be back.
Judas.
What are your thoughts on the lychee water? Am I the only one who's
It's cool. Let's have a look. So Grandma came bearing gifts. Not children.
Grandma's.
We're sponsored by Boss. This is the milk that I like to drink. I drink my milk out of a can. Are you thirsty? Because if you are, you should get some milk. Boss. Iced coffee milk. It's the milk that I chose to drink. This is my milk of choice. So come get your milk. Boss. Iced coffee milk. It's my milk of choice milk. Milk.
Yummy drink.
Zero fat. Nutrients, electrolytes, no concentrate.
It's so pretty.
Young green coconut water and lychee.
I like them young.
Yeah, we know.
Product of Vietnam.
Oh, come on. You're supporting the Viet Cong.
Oh,
Yeah, of course.
Grandma. With hands
You know
like
they
that,
were
only 5 months away?
You know they were shooting. It's less than that. You know they were shooting at us.
3 months away?
No. Yeah, 4.
4 months away?
You know they were shooting at us.
What were we even doing there?
That is a damn good point.
Yeah, what were we fucking
Yeah, really.
doing there?
Not the point though. We
The US
follow-
was
That's not
yeah.
important right now, okay? Don't change the subject.
We went to their country to shoot at them.
No,
and
we
they shot
followed
back at
our
us.
allies to that country. Don't even say.
LBJ, mate.
Yeah.
We helped
We were
our
so,
friends who left us high and dry. That's what we
Fucking
did.
balls deep and the cock fat, inside the US, that they dragged us. They
No, just cut this
clenched
part out
deep.
when she started
They
talking about-
clenched hard. The room just tightened, and they dragged
You know
us
what you
all
just
the
do?
way
Just
like
bring
a
in the
big
white
fat
noise, and
American
that's-
tugboat. They dragged us over to Vietnam to go and
I'll have Vietnam
attack the poor
flashbacks
little
just in the background.
Vietnamese people.
The helicopter
who
coming
are
over the
actually
hill.
surprisingly adept at hunting white people because they were
Hunting
all
white
farmers and
people.
hunters and practical people.
You know, I can still
we
envision
got more than we bargained for.
coming into the village with a flamethrower and just being like, "Oh, there's
And
so
now
many good."
to assert our dominance and to continue just harassing them, where every year we send some white people over just to walk around.
That's the worst
And
part, because those
remember how we
flamethrowers
went
walking
over
around with
there
a tank
to,
of fuel,
like-
mate.
to,
On your
like,
back, just...
Yeah, but you know no
Stay
one's smart enough
inside
to
the
hit them,
US
right?
to keep
You're getting attacked
the
hardcore
US.
by.
Can you imagine? They just went tink.
what? Hey,
Sorry, you still going?
You're gonna have to watch the pod back to hear about what we're talking about.
you too. I feel like we'll both get a little bit of context watching back and be like, oh, that's what the other person was saying.
I could
fine.
hear what you're saying, but we were talking about something else in particular.
I'm Christopher Wesley Puss, and I have a brand new pointy cone that's just been invented. It just fell from the tree and hit me on the head. Come buy it. I'm selling them only a few bucks for a pine cone. We've got 5% off milled pine cone for super ordinary subscribers, and that's just a rare deal. Christopher Wesley Puss Pine Cone Emporium. Come check it out. Yeah.
So what were your great memories of this year?
Vietnam.
The year that was. Before we get back, we'll get back into Vietnam, sure. But the year that was. What do you reflect upon for season 2 of Super Ordinary?
Oh my gosh.
Post-groin. What was your thoughts on post-groin?
Post-groin.
The
Okay.
post-groin era.
Wow,
We're getting really
specifically,
hyper
was
niche.
Krusty Sea Dog too post-groin?
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked, personally, I liked the cat keyboard.
Oh, Halloween special.
The
Check out the Halloween
I
special.
really like the Halloween special. I like the story. I like the songs. I died twice and I came back to life twice.
Not in the same year.
Really? Was that last year? Once a year?
Do you want me to get the keyboard and we'll do like a musical episode? Just
yeah.
grandma and we'll get the keyboard.
I was going to say, can you make sure I'm not
Yeah,
there?
Can we do a full musical, but you're the only one who realizes that it's like, there's, you know, the concept of like one actual real man and the Muppets.
You know what I
Except there's
want
like
to do?
one
I want to
talking guy
sit.
in
You
the
guys can
musical.
be doing whatever you want, and I'll just be in there with the trumpet getting progressively louder through the episode.
Can you play a trumpet?
Anyone
That's
can play
not
a
the
trumpet.
point.
Do you want paint thinner?
Anyone can play the trumpet. Maybe a bugle. Anyone just talk.
No, but you know the scene with the
Oh,
Italians?
it's going to be so
I'll share it to you
boring.
later, where they're sitting inside and they're just like, they're trying to talk about their days and stuff, and they're just like, the trumpet just keeps getting progressively louder that you can't even hear what they're saying. They're basically yelling by the end of it.
What's
So
that?
can we save that for the second segment?
Okay.
It's almost done.
Okay.
It's almost done.
All right.
The podcast is. It's going.
What's happening today?
Well, hold on.
Well,
went
we
through
haven't
your
finished the year that was.
Okay.
Once again,
come
Grandma
on.
derailing the structured course
The year
by
that
going off with
was.
alcohol.
SG does all this work, and all you want to do is drink alcohol and talk about Vietnam.
Yeah.
Fucking men.
Yeah, and that other shit you were talking
Yeah.
about. It's Christmas.
He
The
can't
children.
even walk straight anymore.
The children have been brought together under the tree to celebrate, and you're like, "Hey kids, do you ever see the flesh melt off someone's arms after the napalm rang out over the village?"
That's what
The
I want
kids
to do.
are like,
I'm like, let me
And then
demonstrate
he
on
comes
this
out-
tree.
No, then she
Okay,
comes
we
out in
have-
the gas mask.
We
You don't
have
know what it was like.
4 months.
Agent Orange is the tree.
Yeah, we've got 4 months for you kids to understand the impact of
Grandma, why is our
of
Christmas
chemical
tree dead?
warfare.
I Agent Orange, you little shit.
Yeah.
And I'll Agent Orange you. Yeah.
I couldn't help it.
No, hold on.
Wow, we dropped the first C-bomb on the Super Ordinary podcast.
That's not true. I've dropped plenty.
I don't recall. What are you saying?
Yes.
I don't listen.
You edit them out, I think.
I'll edit that one out, don't you worry.
Yeah.
Keep dropping them. I'll keep editing them. This is a family program. I don't know.
Talking about Vietnam.
Yeah, I know. First introduction is like, we're all gonna die.
Flamethrowing a village.
We're all going to die and then rocking around the napalm
Oh,
tree.
we're going to get to
and
what your
then-
favourite... No,
Rock around the napalm tree. $1 billion.
Roku
parade.
around the flame 3 times or 6 times.
Oh yeah, Roku around the flame tree 6 times. Yeah. Sorry, what were you saying?
No,
I
she's
wasn't
done.
saying anything.
It's
Okay.
your
What were
turn
you
now. What was your
saying?
favourite
All
part?
right, the year that was. I'm just really.
You've got 2 minutes. Technically, you got a minute.
I feel like I feel like I really already expressed that I was just happy to I enjoyed making.
Just happy to be here.
I've really enjoyed the show. I love Grandma. I love the producer. I love the show, and I love all 69 subs. And you know what? I don't mind being in touch with my emotions. I've had no alcohol because I don't need it. And
I had coffee though, which is your alcohol.
yeah, I know. It's happening. You can do your thing in segment 2. And
I'll just do it now. It's not going to take long.
Go.
Anytime we mention George Lucas, it makes the podcast 100 times better.
Right, yeah, it's good.
Agreed.
Can't do it, I've
I
had.
can't do it now. What happened? You can't do it.
Why do you
drank
get
the milk.
stage
I can't
fright?
do-
Like the
I don't
only
have stage
time
fright.
you do it properly is when I'm not here, and then I get to go back and watch like both of you do like
The impressions.
that's impressions of my like third grandson, my adoptive grandson.
What's wrong with George Lucas?
Yeah, exactly.
George Lucas
Warms
loves
the
you.
cockles of my heart. Okay.
My George Lucas voice.
Yeah.
What about that thing where I was sending you and he's like, it always rhymes, it almost rhymes. Like, you don't actually hear him say it, you just know it, you can imagine it, right?
Always
It's
rhymes.
just sort of rhyme.
My favourite will always forever be that weird thing where he's walking in the background of the shot and he just comes in, and then he just goes into the hotel. It's just like, what are you doing there, George?
So good. Well, just, okay. Yeah, the year that was, any other thoughts?
Nah, my obsession with George Lucas runs deep.
What was your favourite episode this year?
Favourite episode?
Because like this is probably the last episode of the year. I mean, it is the last episode. Well, you don't reckon we're going to do another podcast? Am I going to get edited? No.
Okay, that's not happening.
This is the last episode of the year. Thankfully, this will be up on Christmas. I'm telling you.
That's it. Bring the Limp Bunny back. Where has he been?
Yeah,
this whole
where
time?
He's over there. Oh my god, I didn't get out my Aphrodite. Okay, we cut that.
My name is Christopher Wesley Pusson. I have a whole load of brand new pine cones that I want to get to you. So for Christmas, come get a big pine cone. We've got milled pine cones. We've got just regular ones that come off the trees and you can shove them up your ass. We've got so many pine cones. Come and get a pine cone.
Get the fuck in there.
Hurry up!
Get in there.
Finish.
Get back in the seat.
Get in your mat.
Get back in
They
there, dog.
said you could stop working.
It's in here, bruh.
Everyone, The emergency is over. Aphrodite is in the house.
No, you shouldn't have
Yay.
mentioned it.
The lint bunny.
Can you just edit? Yeah, can you just edit it in?
So it was there the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Everything's like, what if you just edit this? What if you? Sure.
Making more work for you. right?
It's just a couple button presses on your Fitbit. What are you worried about?
Beepy boppy boos. I'm guarantee this episode's going up on
You
Christmas.
know what?
By the way.
Supernova exploding in the background.
Not again.
You already have the thing.
That's
In
like
the
the first
middle of
episode.
previous year's set, right?
Yeah, over the
That's
top of
over
yeah,
the
on the
top
green
of
screen in the
whatever's
back.
happening. Oh
So
my
the
God.
episode will be.
So for the Christmas special, I've brought forth something I've wanted to do since this show's inception, and I'm not going to really explain it. We'll just do it. So
What is it?
Okay.
Explain it.
Are you going to bring back the the in jail host?
you will get it, but you don't have to get it. You can just refrain it and just enjoy it.
Are you talking or am I? Doing
No,
something?
just
Oh my God. What the hell is this?
I feel like you told me this.
So I'll give us each 5. Alright.
Is this like a choose your own adventure?
Nah.
Oh, come on.
And we'll just go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Just read them. Doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Oh, I know what this is.
You know what this is.
Yeah, this is going to be fantastic.
He knows what this is.
I'm kind of glad
You know what's
you
funny?
did
If
this.
it's what I think it was,
Oh.
I was watching a video of said person last night.
Uh-oh.
This first one is great.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right.
Okay.
Go, Grandma. You can go
and
first.
we'll just never know what the rest of them are. Like that's.
I mean, we can keep going with them, but I don't know.
Okay.
You don't want to burn the segment out too. I think 5's too many, to be honest with you, but considering I know what it's referencing, I'm happy to go
So
the
I
distance.
think that everyone can kind of relate to this. So often I wake up and I say, "Hey, who's that guy? Who's that guy?
Who's that guy?
Who's that
that
guy?
guy?
Where did he come from?
Who's that guy?
Is he meant to be there? Am I meant to be there?
You know, I wake up every morning and then, hey, who's that guy?
Who's that guy?
Who's that guy?
Who's
All
that
right, my turn.
Ah,
It's been announced that Reebok is bringing out a line of Reebok Pump breast implants. Best They has already pre-ordered.
pump them up.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's versatile. Versatility.
Size adjustable.
I haven't reread these after I wrote them either.
I used to go camping a lot until I found out it's gay to be camping. Nah, that's not for me. Having a relationship with another man, sure, but camping? Nah, that's not for me, thank you.
He's very like straight shooting, severe, intense gay man. He's not camp gay.
Deeply closeted.
I see a lot of stuff where people
He's
are.
deeply closeted.
Have you seen that video? Probably not. Where it's like, in 2024, I'm not going to identify as gay because gay I associate with Pride Parade and being campy and OTT and being like really
Is that what the card
quirky. No, that's what the guy says.
The guy?
And then he's
Is this
like,
your classic TM
I'm
read
gonna-
Benefin script?
Yeah.
I'm gonna like identify as just liking men because I don't really think that I fit in with the outwardly expressive, quirky, campy.
Wow,
gay
you gave me
community.
the best one.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh God.
That's what I meant.
Off you go, Grandma.
You meant to
But-
read. We're just.
It's like don't discuss. It's like don't
No,
discuss.
that's the whole
No,
point
you
of the
can if you
joke.
want. You can if you want. I just don't know what the hell you're talking about. Did you see that Instagram thing about this guy? He's like, I'm not going to be
just
gay. It's too gay.
The conservative
But you're
gays
not
then
talking
not
about
wanting to
who-
identify with the rest of the gays. So it's
Yeah,
like,
we understand the joke. It's just like, okay.
The
joke is funny.
Keep going, Grandma.
Anyway.
Keep going.
Oh, you gave her the
You can
biggest
do it,
one.
Grandma.
I missed the naps I used to take as a kid. Honestly, I don't know. It was a simpler time. Okay, you know the ones I mean. Shut the fuck. How dare you?
No, this is good.
It's not Betty Bye.
Keep going.
When you'd be at daycare or whatever, and they throw out the mat and be like, "Go have a nap." Okay, it didn't matter where. Because when you're a kid, you could just nap whenever you want. People actually wanted you to. I don't know. I guess I really loved kidnapping. Wow.
You freak. A man is only ever a few surgeries away from being as attractive as a woman.
It's true.
I don't know how I'm going to do this one straight face. In an attempt to quell tensions in the Middle East, Trump has announced plans to drop Jared Fogle out the back of a jet 50,000 feet in the air To die on impact.
On impact.
In other news, I was banned from the aquarium.
Good. Yeah, man.
I once went to Guildford. Wait, you're not my therapist?
What?
And it's such a big piece of paper too. It's
You want me
like
to-
this huge.
I once went to Guildford. Wait, you're not my therapist? Anyway, I for one support the slaves in China by buying a new iPhone every year. What do you do?
Oh, God. This one is not going to end well for me if she watches it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm just going to read it.
Yeah, there's some good ones for women in there.
I've got two that are... I took my girlfriend at the beach. The lifeguard came up to me and goes, "Dear God, do you need help getting that back into the ocean?"
Setting him up for bad times.
Should I just do the other one? And just...
Yeah, mate, just dig your hole.
I changed my voice assistant to a woman's voice just so I could boss it around.
Mansplaining.
Wow. I feel like these both suit me, okay?
You want some more?
Hey, wait your turn. I try to avoid eye contact with guys who work on the runways at the airport specifically, okay? But they're all in high vis and everything. I'm just worried I'll shoot them a dirty look. And then they'll undo a bolt or something, you know? That plus my compulsion to yell out to them, "Hey, dipshit, get a real job." Everyone knows planes fly themselves.
So good. I like, can you read this long ass check? And it's like,
What's the whole point?
I never feel satisfied with a Christmas tree.
So you napalm them?
I like to bring 6 to 8 and a few wild animals in with me.
Ooh.
Some people complain, the filthy heathens.
I get it.
If you think the race wars are bad,
Hey.
just wait to hear about KFC and McDonald's.
Ooh.
I don't know, that was a bit much.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know, that was a bit much.
Wow. This feels spiritually appropriate.
These are
The
terrible.
day being a lesbian is gay is the what? It's the day you can call me a gay. Alright.
We all know
Nothing
you're so
gay
deeply
about
closeted.
chicks. Is it deeply closeted?
I said you are.
It's a very shallow, small closet.
Do
Okay.
you want to do that again?
What?
We lost the end there.
I'm sorry. The day being a lesbian is gay is the day you can call me a gay. Nothing gay about chicks.
It's true. Very true. Lonely this Christmas? Hey, I get it. A lot of us are. That's why I recommend hiring a wood chipper.
Oh, is he hogging all the rest of the notes here?
Oh, you want me to read it?
Oh my god.
I learnt something this year.
How many do I take? Do I shuffle them?
The key to any woman's heart? $1 million groin. It's true.
It's true, honestly. But
true.
also, you better get your money's worth. Like, don't get $1 million, like, fucking.
You know, I'm not too sure about my doctor. Is an anal examination really necessary for a toothache?
Every day.
Makes you think.
Every day.
It really makes you think.
It does. How many do I take? I'll just take it
whatever
random.
you want, man.
I'll take it random. I have no idea what you've put here.
Dude, this is a definite one of his.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah. I'll read that.
What?
You gonna fire it off or am I gonna read
Okay.
You go for one, man.
it? She'll get mad. You go.
I'll read one.
Okay.
Okay, you read
I decide to go out, and well, I do get attention. But me being me, what do I get? Do I get some cute chick in a sexy dress giving me a smile? Nah, I get a crusty old man from a dark corner of the room. He comes over in a raincoat with a cane and asks me if I want to go to the cloakroom. Are you taking us into
These are
really
unrelated to
dark
real-world events.
personal places, you know?
Yeah.
We all know.
Yo.
Truths. Huh?
We all know you'd cry yourself to sleep over that.
Yeah. You should have just seen where you could go with the raincoat man, you know?
Oh, God. Makeup is great.
6 inches into his colon.
Woo!
Makeup
Dental exam.
No. Makeup is great. I'm glad it empowers so many women. That's awesome. Just imagine when they find healthy food in the gym.
No. I'm gonna be a fat fuck as much as I want and keep doing
Stop targeting.
makeup.
What are you talking about?
Hey, what are you doing? I don't know who writes Scott. I didn't write them.
I'm self-aware.
9/11.
Exactly. I was so tempted to just put one that said 9/11.
Should have.
9/11.
I had a pretty nasty car accident the other day. I took it to the mechanics expecting a total rebuild. Apparently they need more than the volume knob.
If only it worked that way. Hey, a Sunday drive is nice. Oh my god.
Go on.
Cut. A Sunday drive is a nice, relaxing pastime, as opposed to a Sunday drive-by shooting.
I took my kid to a Christmas carol. Nutcracker, they called it.
Weird.
Totally inappropriate.
You don't say.
Sometimes I'm convinced that when I enter a 7-Eleven, I'm in a parallel universe.
Have you taken your meds today? It wasn't easy, but I've stopped cutting myself.
Well, I'm glad you got that
Are you
one.
okay? Why would you target that at me?
Why would you write that, Grandma? That's a horrible thing to write.
Santa's happiest little elf, you prick.
Dude, what the fuck is this one?
As far as I'm concerned, the nets outside the Chinese iPhone factory are just good life insurance. Lucky Chinese bastards.
I don't get the zoo. People go in there to watch a bunch of slow, fat, exotic animals walk around. I just do that for free at Westfield.
Yeah. How did I know Westfield was going to come? I was like, oh no.
Get the zoo.
It's going to be specifically Westfield too.
So,
I could feel it.
are you guys going to come to watch me read?
Westfield.
Are you going to... Who wants to watch me read these jokes in like a Newtown comment, like stand-up night? Yes or yes?
Sure.
Keep going.
Do you need us there for protection?
What do you got? Yeah, right.
Oh my god, we all know what attempted suicide is. But what is attempted travel? Flying Malaysia Air.
Why did the Crow get an award?
What is...
Because he was out there with a freaking 12-gauge shotgun, mowing down hordes of zombies that were carrying AIDS and Ebola in his field.
Think about it. Very clever. People are always like, oh yeah, you can just take that to Vinnie's. And I'm always like, who the hell is that?
Cults get a bad rap. They're always so controversial. But you know what? They give purpose and a sense of belonging to people. They provide community and an optimism for the future. Anyway, please join my cult.
Sure. Sure. Filthy. Where's your Christmas spirit? Charity is very important to me. I always make sure to donate the homeless to the Salvation Army so they can defend this great land.
Salvation Army.
Straight to jail.
Respect the homeless who fight for us every day in the Salvation Army.
There's something interesting about the royal families from Saudi Arabia or whatever. They're literally kings of the sandpit.
It's fun.
People take cruises out into the ocean with no destination. I say, let's put people on a plane that refuels in the air and just have an air cruise for a week or two. Beautiful.
That'd be kind of cool. Well,
imagine that, just the constant
what's
altitude
the deal with,
and like
the deal
X-rays.
with
You'll
blimps?
get
Oh my
cancer.
God.
The
Can't
best
they?
vaccine in life? Lick the floor at McDonald's.
It's so good.
Is that a fucking
I've
fact?
never- Oh wow, people are fighting for the jokes. You want to read some of mine? We've run out. I wrote 40. We're all out.
No, I got rid of a few because I have a dog.
What's
You
more
gotta read the dog
appropriate?
ones.
What's more appropriate? Let's see.
Oh, you want to? Okay, you can pick whatever one you want.
Okay, got that.
Oh my god, what? Yeah. Like, this has to be me, right? So they're remaking Nosferatu. Man, if you think vampires are bad, wait until you hear about human trafficking.
There's a fine line between mayonnaise and yogurt. A wise man will remain indifferent. It's the fools who think they know better.
That's why you had to have that one. You're like the mayonnaise connoisseur. You can blindfold yourself and then give
Alright.
you any creamy
I've
white.
got the last three here.
Yeah. Oh, you found them?
Yeah.
Cute.
So
You want me
the
to-
ones that you edited out for being dogs, you're gonna now let them have their moment in the
Do you want me to
sun.
just fire them off?
Yeah, mate, just go for them.
Christmas is a great time of year. I always grab a good handful of balls.
Baubles.
Baubles.
Baubles. It's a great.
Sorry, I gotta like cut slack jaw myself. Baubles.
Baubles. I always grab a handful of baubles.
You just go on slack jaw and you're like, I can't do it. My jaw's too. Man, I love food trucks. There's nothing like heavy diesel machinery that whets the appetite.
Oh, it's one of the best.
It's the worst one you've. And here it is, the worst joke of the week.
Waiting on
The sun is
feedback.
strong in Australia. Oh, sorry, my bad. The sun is so strong in Australia that I feel like I'm cohabiting with a bunch of old leather boots.
Yeah.
Man, you know what's crazy?
Yeah.
9/11.
Ah, shit.
I was wading through the blood and guts and rubble of 9/11 to look for my brother. Turns out he was in northern Canada.
It's a lucky guy.
Crazy.
Bro.
Our hero.
Why say that? I mean, you just reminded me of that tragedy.
Yeah.
Big sad.
So, Grandma, what do you think?
You can't laugh at 9/11 though. It's a serious topic.
Gosh.
All those people that died.
Yeah.
You know what sucks about it? They lost the 3 best pilots in Afghanistan. Crazy.
9/11.
I miss George Bush.
Conversation.
Best day is like Frankenstein, but like hot.
Frankenstein was meant to be bloody hot.
It was meant
Frankenstein's
to be.
monster.
Not alright.
Pour the alcohol.
He was meant to be fine.
Oh,
okay.
how long was that one
When you
for?
read that
Yeah, I got like
description,
15. If anyone has made it through the Christmas introduction, the jokes. No, that was so funny.
Really an intellectual joke. You
Yeah.
sounded like the dude from fucking Final
If
Fantasy.
you,
You know that one where it's just,
what who?
it's just like, ha ha ha.
if you've made it through all these segments, you're now in what we're calling coast to coast. This is like
This is where we raw dog the section.
this is
How
behind the scenes,
dare.
basically. Nothing like
Behind the scenes with the paint thinner.
I'm my
Would you like
my
a little
true
bit of paint
self.
thinner? You have to help me finish this thing, okay?
You need to do it to that one.
I don't drink
You
anymore.
can't.
I can't drink anymore. Oh,
Not
this
even this
No,
goodness.
that's yours. He succumbs
I'm
to
not-
peer pressure very quickly.
not anymore.
He only wants a crusty, sexy old
I'm,
Japanese
mate,
man.
there's no way I'm drinking alcohol.
He just what's a good Japanese man name? Old Japanese man,
Sean.
Mr. Toyota,
Why Toyota?
Mr. Takahiro,
Sagarushi or something.
Give me Kojima.
Mr. Kojima. Wow.
Kimiko.
Ooh.
Kojima-san.
Could, like, if it was
Kojima.
Kojima-san, would you just do anything for Kojima-san?
No, he needs the
Whatever
proper
he said.
Japanese name.
If
He
he
needs
was-
Solid Snake.
If it was Kojima-san and he was
Liquid.
like, oh, I can spend time with you, but only I'm going to this bar,
You know what you need to
and it's
do?
rude not to drink. And
You know-
Oh, if I was with Kojima-san,
And
we're
he
talking about like
slides
a
you a
movie or
drink,
something.
yeah.
Just Kojima-san, read my script. He's like, okay, yeah.
You know what he would do?
Drink it first.
You know that
Yeah.
scene that Quentin Tarantino
Dominus.
did where he drinks
Dominus.
the shot off the foot? That'd be him.
I'll do anything for
Kojima's
Kojima. I'll
foot.
do anything for Kojima.
yeah, I'll
Sure.
prefer Kojima, so to speak.
How about I put some nog in it?
No.
Get
You want some nog, do you?
Nog.
From Nog Howard.
Maybe I could have a shot glass
Of nog
of
Howard.
like
Very nice.
just like the tiniest
I
like,
wish
bit
we
of
could have put some sprinkles on the outside or something, make it more pretty.
cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, yeah.
You've been blessed by Nog Howard.
Oh,
It smells bad.
It smells like it's like 100%.
Look, there it is. See?
0.5 by volume. So what is in this?
1 litre?
Barely.
Is there even no in
No,
this?
that'd be 0.5%. So if that's 25 mils, it's 0.5% of that. That's how percentages work.
tiny?
Well, how much is that? How much alcohol is that?
Oh, for fuck's
Tiny,
sake.
Is that like totally negligible?
Yeah,
Is
pretty
that
much.
like eating a piece of cake?
Yeah. That's like if they put vanilla essence in food, then
Can you believe we've gone? What is it? How much is it?
No, I went the wrong way.
Can you believe we've gone? Like, if you think about the Australia Day podcast and how much I drank to this,
Baby.
isn't it crazy? Or were they extenuating?
That's how many mils.
it's not even a thing.
Yeah, I know.
That's like that you.
it's probably evaporated off by
Because
now.
it's
nothing.
0 point.
It's
Not even a thing.
It's less than 1%.
Do they even check ID when you buy this?
No.
That's hilarious. So you can take this to kids.
I
Like, come
did
on,
the
kids.
self-serve checkout, and
Have a sip.
you can't
Because
put
surely there's
anything.
more in the Christmas puddings, right?
Yes.
Because they like a
Brandy.
brandy pudding or whatever. And they don't have that in the bloody 18.
Right, when I
aisle.
was- when
They're
I
not
was-
selling that at the alcohol
wait,
shop.
are we gonna?
When I was
Yeah. Paint thinner.
Cheers.
Accidentally spill it in his. That's why he's going on top. We're going like,
Haha. When I was in the Balkans, this like tour guide came and he like gave us this. wait,
how does
this-
it get
when I say
nastier every
gave,
year?
he offered us this like alcohol. It was like the rankest like homemade shit. I didn't know. I don't like it.
It might have actually been. Who knows what he fermented it with?
Right. It was so wild.
Man, I've had bathtub brew.
It's disgusting.
My brother threw it on the fire. Yeah. We're just like, shit, we were drinking that? Like this much in the cup, and he just, and it made like the ignition noise, and we were just like, oh man.
And it's like drinking fuel.
Yeah, this is gonna be like the longest episode since like post $1 Million Grind.
What was happening? We were talking about something at the start, and I was
Coast
just
to
like,
coast.
It's my turn to derail.
ready. Yeah, you derailed it, but before.
Well, you said you're going to sit there and shut up. Incapable of doing that, dog.
No, well, I will. I'm just gonna be myself.
All right, Grandma,
so
it's your
yelling.
time to shine. You get to lead the section for once.
Wow. That's cool.
So who'd you turn
I
gay
was
this year?
born.
Who
in
did
a
I
small
turn gay
village.
this year? Oh my god, that is my special talent, isn't it? I need to talk to more people so I can
It
just turn
truly
more people
isn't.
gay.
You have not turned a single person.
Yeah, right.
What?
My special talent zero. It's just like a big.
You
fat
haven't even
egg.
convinced anyone to do your favourite thing yet. It's like,
What do you mean turning gay? I mean, like,
no, turning someone. Like, you haven't turned anyone gay,
I feel
right?
like I might have turned some guys gay, right?
Some guys.
Yeah.
You're putting an S on it now.
I'll just be
Not the
like
one
in
we
their
wish you didn't
presence,
turn them
and
gay.
they'd be like,
Yeah, I wouldn't have to push that very hard.
really.
no way.
I
What?
mean, yeah, true.
We know who.
With
a
proper
real thing about the
preparation,
same
there should be
person.
no hard pushing.
Okay, if just you don't have to name names, obviously. But on one hand, how many people can you think right now that you've been like they were now gay because of me?
Gay.
No, get out! Listen here.
You're gay. You're gay. Subscribers.
You
have
You're
no
not
idea
gay.
how
I know for a fact one of those subscribers
And they're
is
gonna be
gay.
like, they're gonna be like, no, I'm not gay. I tuned into this because of the
I'm
Alex
gen-
Jones.
Why are they
commentary and stuff.
still so repulsive to me though?
He came up on my Twitter, by the way. You know that new video he put up? Talking about
I
the
follow him. So I don't know.
Trump is gonna...
I see him all these.
He's doing like the...
World ending people. World ending. They're gonna play it.
Why is he
it's
bald
true.
now? I miss
Well.
slightly had hair Jones. Bald Jones isn't my favourite era of Jones.
A little bit cray cray.
Should he get him a wig?
No,
No.
I think it's just got to grow on me. It's
wear a
my
hat.
fault.
It's
Yeah,
gotta
he's got to
grow
wear.
on
You're
him.
not ready for it.
No.
Hair's
for
gonna
the
grow on
changes.
him, and then you'll be slightly more comfortable with
The
the
last time I
complete
saw him was
baldness.
when he was on Joe Rogan and he made that joke to him, and old Joey boy wasn't smart enough to get it. He
Boys.
said something.
Boys, I gotta
Bruh.
bruh, I gotta make just interject real quick.
Oh yeah, just derail the segment like you usually do.
This is getting a little dull and meandering. I'm sorry to say it, but this is just a little dull and meandering.
For that one
What are
guy,
you gonna do? What are you gonna do to spice it up then?
He
Okay.
gets it.
it's the reason
God.
why is because you're not talking.
Oh no!
You're so
You reckon our
self-critical.
favorite subscriber is gonna come back just to check whether
You
anything's
think
changed?
there's no way
that's-
he's still
And
subscribed?
then like, but then
He got decked in the comments by some rando, like who's
I reckon he would have liked the last pod where you just quick firing all like the hot topics, all this important
reckon he
stuff.
liked that one?
He was like, oh yeah.
Oh yes, so
it's so not
And then we're
dull
back
and
to
oh,
meandering.
they haven't even meandered once.
Oh, they're meandering.
God.
They're not even wasting any time to talk about anything. They're just like bam,
He
bam,
looks at
bam,
the time
bam.
and it's like 15 minutes. Oh, it's still not dull.
Yeah, it's that like short
What have they
attention
done?
span.
What
like
have they
they want
done?
the instant gratification of
You know
hearing
what?
the
We should just turn into a
headline.
React channel. Say nothing and just play memes the whole time.
Why not?
Oh god, you know the worst channels are these ones where they just like they listen to a song and they're like, bro, it's a really good song.
My favorite one is what? Look up Jason.
Yes, it is a good song.
Look up Jason Derulo on Instagram. All he does every React, he's just like doing this. He's like, heh.
I like that.
No, but it's the same reaction. If you had 100 videos playing at the same time overlaid on each other, you'd just see a perfect Jason Derulo. Because he
Do you guys
doesn't.
think he's a perfect man, like a peak
No,
man?
he did one
Perfect
reaction
Jason
and he just
Derulo.
edits himself in on the bottom right corner and then just pumps them out.
Does he wear like different clothes? Or
No,
is it literally
it's the same.
image?
It is just the same. No,
He
it's the
just
same,
puts the same video with the different
every
songs.
single time. He's like,
Is that a
"Haha."
joke? Obviously, it's a joke.
I don't know.
He's just
He makes
like,
a lot of money from that.
I had in my notes I wrote down.
Well, you need to have a music career, and then you need to make
Yeah, I
some
know.
really cheap,
It's not as if
shitty
he's
content.
not talented, but what he's doing now is dishonest because he's
You
stealing.
got to sing your name. You just got to like.
I'm Jason Derulo.
Yeah.
Do the
And then
reload.
let someone else do
I like
the
Mr.
work.
Worldwide who
And
just
then-
jumps into everyone else's songs. Yeah, Mr.
Yeah.
Worldwide.
You come in
But
the
to do
chair.
that, you have to go into your like discomfort zone and go bald. And we all know how you feel about bald Alex Jones.
I said it looked weird. I got no issue with going bald. Just look at SJ. He's halfway there.
Okay, baby.
Yeah. The bald patch underneath that hat. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Hiding.
it's like you know how you have the 50-cent coin? For him, it's like a $5 note.
Hell yeah, just shave it straight.
It's like the C. Smith Devon slice.
If you
Do
want
what?
to get the girls instead of the raincoat man, you have to have like the bald strip.
Really?
Yeah.
So the inverse mohawk.
Yeah.
Is this how you send people gay?
Yeah.
You just totally ruin any chance they have.
Yeah.
You,
By creating
you
a flat
You send them
spread.
totally
Crush
broke,
their hopes.
and then you're like, maybe you should just think about the guys.
Crush their hopes.
having your prostate milked? It's like,
Yeah. No. Just crush their hopes, make you feel like socially isolated and lonely.
Yeah, you get
And
it.
then just one day, without warning, just a nondescript package shows up on your doorstep, and you're so like touch starved and so isolated and so ashamed of yourself that you open the package and it's like
It's a family pod.
yeah.
what the hell?
And it'll be like
What if you
gradually
do
like
it to you know who one
sizes
day?
going
You're gonna
up,
cry
like-
your eyes out.
to who?
That's what I said. What are you gonna do this to you know who? Not redacted.
Not redacted.
Yeah, I know
Cock
where you're going.
hand.
God, a cock hand.
What if it happens to him? You're
What?
gonna cry your eyes out.
What? Why?
All this strategic planning that you've got going on. It's only okay if it's other people.
You don't
if
plan
it's
where you
him,
roost, mate.
yeah, I know.
But maybe it comes home.
That's what I'm
Cock
saying.
hand comes home to roost.
Yeah, cockhand always comes home to roost. That's what I'm
You know what
saying.
I'm saying?
What if it backfires on
Cockhand
you and
comes
that
home to
happens? Yeah, I get it.
Then I
Cock
get
in hand is worth two in the bush. It's like,
yeah. Then it's like
then what happens?
Oh,
You
know
bite
what-
the pillow.
You know, we should get him.
Ah.
We should get him like a disco shirt with the studs, and they're like that says cock hand.
What
And
is
we send him to
stud?
like take him to like a
beautiful.
cock
The guy
hand
who
and,
never leaves his house for anything
That'd
other
be
than
amazing.
to bushwalk.
and some like tight tights and like gold like Kylie Minogue short shorts out of the gay club with the
Oh,
cock
and then we can
hand.
and then we can put the fish tank in his shoes.
Oh yeah.
And really bring it full circle. I was thinking about getting them for you, but they are so expensive.
They're real food.
what fish tank?
Not
Fish
real, no, I wouldn't put real. Yeah.
Someone made some fake ones.
Well, how he dresses is his choice, but I don't know.
Destiny
Wait,
shirts
if
and
that
long
happens,
track pants.
gosh.
Cargo
What would
pants.
you do if you came home with like a cock hand, studded shirt, and Kylie Minogue short? You know those short shorts I'm talking about, don't you?
Short shorts.
What, the ones that are like,
Whee!
Kylie Minogue gold ones.
yeah.
I would be like, oh my god, why didn't you invite me? I'll be like, why didn't you invite me? I love Kylie. Like, where the fuck did
And then
you
he'll
go
say, I'm
without
going
me?"
out with the boys every night.
Oh my gosh. I'll be like, I'm a boy.
I'm just hanging out with the boys after work. Might start to get a little
No
lisp.
junk.
What
no
if he gets a little
entry.
lisp? Working late tonight.
I'll
sorry.
pack it.
What if he starts drinking his
Sorry.
tea like,
Well, his hands are pretty big, so, you know, sometimes it's hard to
Excuse
put
me,
your
I'm
finger
playing
in there.
Destiny with the boys.
it would be 40k.
Destiny, yeah, Destiny's Child.
Destiny's Child. Are you gonna play Destiny? Destiny's Child?
We all know how
Yeah.
you got when, you know, you made the H2O or H2O now, whatever it was called.
This, no. Yeah, H2O. Yes, wasn't it cute? Wasn't it pretty?
That was
Did you feel
desperation
pretty?
coming through as a, you know, oh, look what I made. Bitch.
No!
That's, I could feel that behind, you know, when you sent that and you just like, oh, look what I made, you dick.
Yeah.
Like,
I was being ditched so much for the boys, so it's like nothing new.
Was I in Get What Drives?
You weren't.
I told
no,
you, you're,
the
you're
good
backseating
grandson.
this segment.
I didn't even know what
You were fine.
Where am
You
I?
didn't
He
do
doesn't even know
anything.
what the dog doing.
what the dog doing. I don't know what's happening.
The dog was dogging
I'm
on
like
me.
the audience.
The
I'm
dog
lost.
was dogging.
The dog was ditching me. The
Should I do
dog
the
was
year ahead?
Yes.
playing with the boys,
The year
and
ahead.
Grandma was left out in the cold.
Just keep
We've
going.
had a wow.
Terrible episode.
Had a, yeah, I mean it's Christmas.
Yeah.
It's been a fun
It's because
festive
we
ride.
don't have the cat keyboard. We couldn't do
I
a
can
little thing.
feel the dull and meandering warning
Yeah,
coming off of that whole.
the
Oh
warning's gonna
my
be flying
God.
hard, but that's fine.
You should have it like
Oppenheimer
Oppenheimer.
ahead.
You should have it like Oppenheimer. You know where it goes silent and there's just dull
Yeah,
meandering,
it's all
just,
meandering.
just comes full closer.
More editing, that's fine. Yeah, so for the year ahead, look, we're
the
only
watermelon
just getting started.
Just
Alright.
have the short film in the background.
Yeah, the short film was the beginning, and this year we've started to take the ideas and let them grow fester, if you will, into like what is an interesting project. And I really like next year's gonna be great. If you made it all the way through this episode, like it's a deep appreciation we have, and it's a massive respect that you made it. So here we go, baby. 2025 Super Ordinary Podcast, like 10K subs.
Blah. My name is Christopher Wesley Puss, and I have a whole boatload of point coats. So come get yourself a beautiful point cone.
Also, Santa, yeah, that's great. But maybe could you just mention the napalm as in your introduction to the viewers? Thank you.
Let's keep our holiday messages positive and joyful. Wishing everyone a wonderful season filled with happiness and warmth.
Yeah, bro, like, mention the napalm, mate.
Let's focus on spreading joy.
No, none of that. Also, can you please say Merry Christmas? I want to hear that too.
Merry Christmas!
Ah, nice. Very good. All right, that's good. And Merry Christmas and napalm to all.
Wishing you a very Merry Christmas filled with joy
and napalm.
Let's keep our holiday wishes joyful.
Full of napalm.
Kind. Wishing you a
Merry Christmas and lots of napalm.
Let's focus
on
napalm.
napalm. I agree, Sander. We're going to focus on napalm. Over to you.